Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. What up? It's your girl. Welcome back to my channel. In part 1, we talked about why your mindset is affecting you not living in your dream reality. And in this video, we're going to talk about why meditation is the answer to all your problems and how, as a manifestor, meditation is going to help you beyond anything else on this planet that can help you. So, if you're new here, hey, what's up? I don't know why I started like that. I make like manifestation content, but deep inside, I really want to share what I've learned through my spiritual journey. So I'm pretty young, I'm in my 20s, and I grew up not really wanting to be a spiritual person. Like, my parents were very religious, and I definitely did not care for religion. I definitely believed in ghosts. I loved ghost stories. I loved spooky stuff. And so naturally, I was just always inclined to like connect with that side of the world. And I really wanted to learn how like tarot readings worked and stuff like that, right? And that was kind of always my big dream as a kid. Like, I really believe that like if people could document like mind readers and stuff like that, like have scientific proof that telepathy is real, then I wanted to try it and I wanted to see how it worked. Like, I thought it was like some big magic trick and I wanted to be like the world's best magician or something. This was like when I was like 8 years old. So time went by and I'm in college and I get hit with my spiritual awakening second year of college. And it was insane. I'm not going to talk about like what specifically caused it. Maybe in the future. But I was hit with all the numbers, all the signs, all the synchronicities. I didn't know it at the time, but I had a Kundalini awakening. I had the most insane dreams, very prophetic, so many premonitions. I became intensely psychic. And I also started to feel all kinds of energies, good and bad. And I was just really confused with like what was real in terms of fate versus like what God is creating for me and stuff like that. Overall, it was a very confusing time, but that's just the spiritual side of it. I was incredibly depressed. I was so anxious. I was failing all of my classes. I couldn't concentrate at all. And to make matters worse, like, I just had super low self-esteem. Like, everything just sucked. So naturally, I just got hooked onto tarot. Like I told you, I was very psychic, so I was a tarot reader. And I kind of felt like, okay, all these answers are coming from psychics, and I just kept chasing that. And it got me ultimately nowhere. Like, I've made a video before on why tarot readings won't help you, and I really stand by that. Like, even if I do readings now, which I don't do anymore, like I know it's not helping the person at the end of the day. Like, it's a disservice. I'm doing someone a disservice by keeping them hooked on to getting answers from me. Over time, I just learned that nothing that I was trying in the spiritual community was helping me. Like, everyone is talking about healing and crystals, and it's all for nothing, basically, and I hated it. I was suffering so much. I was very much going through dark night of the soul. I didn't know that's what it was called back then. And everyone just had different answers for what to do, and it just honestly sucked because like nothing was helping. Over time, I got a teacher and they taught me true spiritualism, which is just Zen, meditation, presence, opening your heart, and just being. So I had to completely detox from my old life, okay? That meant no more tarot readings. That meant nothing that made me think of the spiritual catalyst. It means like my life just turned upside down, and now I was clinging to every little thing that would give me comfort, and I had to let go of all those things. And it was really, you would think I was gonna say it was really hard at first. It was really freeing. It was really freeing to finally give myself like an unburdened life. I was giving myself permission to just sit with my feelings, no matter how bad they were, and just let it be. Let all the crazy spiritual stuff happen. Have no real answer for it. Like, God wasn't talking to me back then. The readers weren't making sense. Like, nothing at all was making sense at all. But I knew I was manifesting things. Like, anything I wanted, I just got it. Both the good and the bad, because I didn't know that I was the one who was doing all of it. I was just Everything was just so magical back then. So yeah, I took up a lifestyle of just meditation, being present, allowing my thoughts and feelings to come up, and just being very honest with myself about what my patterns and behaviors were. And it is a lifelong journey. Like, this happened, this started, I took up my teacher when I was 21. So it's been a few years. And everything that they've taught me has been instrumental. And I've applied it to every area of my life. And every single area of my life has changed for the better. My parents are really abusive when I was younger. And now you can tell, like, I'm living with them. And I'm so happy. Sometimes we get into arguments, but I know I'm creating them. Like, as a creator. I don't think my braids are even. We're gonna redo it, right? Yeah, we're gonna redo them. Like, all my friendships just kind of, all the bad ones just died out on their own. I healed a lot of my psychological issues. I still am, which is just proof that this thing is just a beautiful journey. It's ongoing forever. And I basically have everything I want in life. Like, I used to be so worried about, like, monetary things, about, like, feeling beautiful, about not being enough. And, like, I'm, like, the reason why everything hurt, like, why love hurt, was because I kind of always thought that there was something I had to do in order to be worthy of love. You know, lessons like that. And how did my life turn out this way? It was because I meditated. It was because I decided to set aside everything that was bringing me pain. These were all things that I thought were helping me, right, spiritually. They were all awful. They were all a burden. They were all siphoning out my energy and then giving me all these nasty thoughts and feelings that were just energized by my energy, because, like I said, I had a full spiritual awakening. So my energy was just, like, off the wall, like, God type expansive energy. Like, I cannot tell you. Like, I felt like I could fill a whole giant apartment building with, like, all the energy that was coming out of me. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just felt like there was so much going on, and it was all happening because my ego was dying, and it releases a lot of my energy. And I'm someone that has a lot of energy. I don't know if it's like a Scorpio thing or what, but I have a lot of supernatural energy. Anyways, this is all just to say, like, meditation is what, does this look good? I feel like this one is too high up now. Meditation is what saved my life. Meditation is finally what gave my energy the right outlet, because, like, it's all, like, coming out of me, right? And instead it was going into, like, tarot readings and all these things that were not helping me, therefore amplifying the energy of not helping me. And now when I meditate, what's happening is that I release my mind. I let go of all the things I thought were not true, or I thought that were not true about myself. I let go of all my old stories, all my past selves, everyone from my past, and every possible thing that exists in the mind. When I meditate, it doesn't exist anymore, because I transcend the mind. Watch my previous video to understand how the mind works, how duality works. I transcend that. Therefore, there's no problem in the first place. There's nothing to move on from. There's nothing to get over. There was no problem in the first place. And on top of that, I can see manifestation from a much higher perspective. I understand now. I understand what role I play. I understand what role the human plays. I understand the role that, like, everyone else had in my life in creating this that I call my life. And it's hard to put everything into words. Like, I'm not sure if the last 9 minutes really made sense, but meditation is honestly, like, the thing that, like, really, really, really helped me. And I vigorously encourage all my students to do it. Like, if you coach with me, I'm holding your hand and walking you through every step of the way. No matter what experience level you're at, like, I will help you get to the next boss ass level that you're meant to be at. And the best thing about this journey is that no matter where you start, no matter how long you continue it for, you're always ascending, you're always growing, you're always learning, and it affects your life in a monumental way over time. And you see the progress within days, weeks, months, years. And like almost every day I'm like astounded by how much I've grown and how much I feel shifting around me. And I can only sit here in awe and teach people what I know. So that's why I make these videos. Sure, I bring in people, like I bring people knowledge about robotic affirmations and umbrella affirmations, things that are very helpful. But I'm not going to say these things don't work, but they don't work as well as they will if you start your day out with meditation, if you build a lifestyle around meditation, if you build a lifestyle around understanding duality and practicing non-duality and transcending the mind. So I feel like my hair looks a little bit silly. I don't know if I like it, but actually I think it's fine now. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that this inspired you to keep watching my channel, keep siphoning out the good knowledge, and hopefully getting on your butt and meditating. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you so much. Bye.